Hello students, my name is Maya Mughe, Senior Lecturer, Vidyalankar Polytechnic. In this session, I will explain you galvanizing and teaming. Introduction. Corrosion is defined as destruction of metals due to chemical reactions with surroundings. It occurs whenever a gas or liquid chemically attacks an exposed surface of a metal. Corrosion is accelerated by warm temperatures and by acids and salts. Some of the commonly used corrosion preventive methods are galvanizing, tinning, electroplating, anodizing, metal cladding, coating with paints or varnishes, etc. Let us first understand what is galvanizing. Galvanizing is one of the most widely used methods for protecting metal from corrosion. It involves applying a thin coating of zinc to a thicker base metal, helping to shield it from the surrounding environment. The layer of zinc prevents water and moisture and other elements in the air from corroding the steel underneath. You can see the process diagram. The process of galvanization has three main steps. The first step is surface preparation, second step is galvanization, and third step is inspection. In the first step, that is surface preparation, the metal surface to be coated is cleaned by using a hot alkali solution or mild acidic solution to remove organic contaminants such as dirt, paint markings, grease and oil from the metal surface. The second step, galvanizing. The galvanizing step of the process occurs when steel is completely immersed in a bath of molten zinc. While immersed in the bath, the zinc reacts with iron in the steel to form a series of zinc-iron intermetallic alloy layers. The metal surface is coated with zinc. Third step is inspection. That is the last phase of the process, is simple and quick. In this step, galvanized coating thickness and coating appearance are checked. The applications of process of galvanizing are: it is widely used for corrosion resistant coating on sheet metal, mainly iron or steel. Household items for daily use which are made from iron and steel, such as buckets, tubs and other containers. Galvanizing is also done for machine parts, tools, ship tanks and wires, etc. Galvanized steel is useful for air conditioning equipment, automotive parts including body panels and structural members, building panels, display cases, electrical boxes, electronic equipment, refrigerators and freezers, roofing sheets, tool boxes, vending machines and wall panels. In this picture, you can see some of the articles which are produced by galvanization, such as galvanized nails, galvanized steel sheets, galvanized pipes, galvanized automotive parts. Let us now understand what is tinning. Tinning is the process of thinly coating sheets of iron or steel with metal tin, and the resulting product is known as tin plate. It is most often used to prevent rust. The primary use of tin plate now is the manufacture of tin cans. The process diagram is as shown. The procedure. The tin strip to be tin coated is first uncoiled and then subjected to a thorough cleaning to remove dirt, dust, impurities from the surface. Thereafter, its entire surface is wetted with a fluxing agent suitable for the application. This flux activates the strip surface in preparation of the tinning process. The plate is then dipped in a heated bath containing molten tin. The molten tin is held at a temperature of about 250 to 290 degrees Celsius. The tin coated plate is then passed through the rollers to remove excess tin. It is then dried. The applications of tinning are: it is largely used for manufacturing tin containers for storing food and beverages, paints, oils, and many other products. It is also used to make toys, baking equipment, and parts for radio and other electronic equipment. Tin plate has also been used for making electrical machinery parts. Some of the tin coated articles are shown here in the pictures, such as tinned kitchen utensils, tin cans, tin containers, and tin coated electronic parts. These are the references that I have used for preparing this presentation. Thank you for viewing.